The outpouring of grief following the death of Kibra Member of Parliament Ken Okoth can be explained by his outstanding personality, not just as a politician, but as a human. Mark Masai reports on Ken Okoth, the man.
I think we should try to see what is the way forward, what are some good solutions. Right now there's a crisis, how can we solve it to make sure our children have a quality education system?
An eloquent man who was in his second term as Kibra Member of Parliament, and one main highlight through his leadership was the fight for quality education. Something he was passionate about in his constituency, where he started initiatives to support education for the less fortunate. Born in Kibra's Kisumudogo area in 1978 in a family of 5, life was definitely not served on a silver platter. He spoke of having slept on a proper bed when he joined the Starehe Boys Center, where he got accepted after scoring a very impressive 613 out of a possible 700 marks in primary school final exams. It was not an assured ticket to success for Ken Okoth, however, as he struggled to get to tertiary institutions. He had to forego his desire to pursue law at the University of Nairobi for lack of fees, and in the meantime had to take on jobs like being a newspaper deliverer for the East African and even doubling up as a night guard at the Maendeleo ya Wanawake House premises in Nairobi.
In the long term, it's the children who will suffer.
His pursuit for better education for Kibra through the Constituency Development Fund was inspired by his struggle to gain an education.
Excellence based on your development.
Like many of these children, he couldn't expect his already burdened mother, Angelina, to get him scholarships. After managing to do German and European studies for his undergrad, he managed to get into the School of Foreign Service at Georgetown University, Washington, D.C. for his master's degree, and thereafter got into lecturing for several years. In his last public appearance soon after coming back from France, where he sought treatment, he visited a school in his constituency, still passionate about education. His wife, Monica, now widowed, stood by his side throughout and is left with the memories of a strong man who lived to represent the very constituent he was born in. Mark Masai, NTV.